We are back. I am Richard Sod. This is John Eccles. We are live from the offices of Nick's Plumbing here in the Heights. We just had to move our office, by the way. It was the world headquarters. Now we're back on Durham. So it's working out fantastic. John's going to discuss some things with you today on expectations. Right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. On really what to expect when you call a plumbing company. What would you expect, right? A lot of people don't know. They don't call plumbing companies very much. They probe us, hypothetically, for information around what something costs, what something doesn't cost, how does it work. People just don't know. So take it away, Mr. Eccles.
Okay. So first of all, let's start with there are hundreds of plumbing companies that you get to choose from. So I'm not going to attest to what everyone in the world does. I'm going to tell you how Nick's Plumbing loves to handle our customers and what we do. When you call us, the one thing you can expect is you're going to get a live person on the phone 24/7. Right? No recordings, nothing like that. You're going to have an actual human being that's going to sit there. They're going to want to listen to your problem and take care of you. Now, once that's done and we establish what's going on, we'd like to come out their house. You know, Richard just said a lot of people don't normally call plumbers, and so they don't know what to expect. So like anybody, they kind of, give me a ballpark, give me something. Well, what do you think it would cost? And that's very hard to do in our business because there's so many different things that can go wrong. Things can be repaired versus replaced, or can't be repaired and need to be replaced. And it's hard for us as an industry and a company to say, this is what it's going to be. Because believe it or not, once we tell you something over the phone, that seems to be stuck in the mental part of our brain. And
it's always the lower number.
Right.
We always go between numbers here, and if for some reason nobody ever hears there's two numbers involved, right? They always go, oh, well, you said it was $100. Well, I said between the 100 and 200. What happened to the 200? That's why it's bad.
So when you call in the Nick's Plumbing, if you are wanting something over the phone, we do have a process that we try to allow you to get a gauge of what it might be. Also on our website, we have a good little pricing gauge to give you some expectations. But that's one of the main reasons why we offer a 100% no obligation estimate to all homeowners to let them know, hey, we're going to come out, we'll look at your problem, we'll see exactly what's going on, and at that point, we'll give you a firm price on what it's going to cost to fix your problem. And 9 times out of 10, there's a few options. We can repair it, we can repair or replace it. There's sometimes some upgrades that can be done. So there's a lot of different things that go into that. But that's part of our service. We don't charge you 1 penny to do that. Never will, no matter what. We're going to come out, take a look at it. Now, once we get out there and we look at the problem, we're a flat rate company, meaning when we look at the problem and we give you the price, that's it. Unless it's something underground or we've given you the direct instruction that, hey, there is a possibility of this price changing. If we give you a price, it's firm. That's what it's going to be. Oh, you need your faucet repaired and it's $127. That's what it is. There is no hidden anything behind it. Now beyond that, once we perform the work, we give a stand-up warranty, right? And not all companies, unfortunately, can say that. They can write it down, but with us, it's no big deal for us to, hey, oh, you're within your warranty period? That's fine. We're going to take care of it. There's no hoops, no ladders, nothing to jump through, no hidden doors that you got to go through or any special effects. It's black and white to us. If you're under warranty, you used us, you trusted us with your plumbing, we're absolutely going to take care of you. That's what our company's about. And then there's the ever so often where customers just aren't happy. We're human beings. Sometimes we do have service failures, which, we strive our hardest to not have that, but it does happen. But when it does happen, what we do? We go to every length at all possible to make sure that you're taken care of. We're going to try to make it right for you no matter what. And you know, that's something that a lot of companies do these days.
Absolutely. I want to go back to something you said a second ago.
Okay.
When are you going to charge me to come to my house?
There is one time that
Because
we
you
charge.
said never.
Well,
There's got to be something here.
There's one type of customer that we do charge, and it's funny because it's kind of a hidden thing. Okay, so you got to understand this. So if a realtor or a home buyer calls us and they want us to go through an inspection report, right?
Makes
Well,
sense.
That inspection report normally is pages long, right? And so it takes some time. Normally it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to go through everything and then start the process of writing up the estimates. We do charge for that service, but we will give you that notification on the phone prior to scheduling. We try to give you all that information so that you're aware of it, we're aware of it, and everybody involved is aware of it. That way, you know, there's, again, nothing hidden for anybody to see.
So what you're stating is when you hire a home inspector to check the home that you're buying, you're paying them, correct?
Yes.
You wouldn't expect that for free.
No,
Well, don't expect it from us either, right?
it's correct.
Correct. So we will be a home inspector for the plumbing side.
That's right.
That's when we charge.
One added thing to that, though, if we do the home inspection for you on your inspection report and we leave you the estimate, if you get any of the work done, we credit back the $150 to it.
That's crazy.
No, that's
I used to go away tomorrow.
Well, that's just part of our customer
No,
satisfaction.
I'm scratching that one out.
But yeah, that's just goes right back to the type of company that you deal with when you deal with Next Plumbing. You know, that's kind of why we do what we're doing right now. You know, you got the owner, Richard Sod, and the operations manager, John Eccles, sitting right here. You know, we're the face of the company, and we want you to know that we are here. We're not going anywhere. Right? We live here in Houston.
I have too much debt. I can't go anywhere anyway.
But so those are the things that you get when you deal with a company like ours.
That's good, John.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
I think you covered the whole basis of what we're doing and what we're not doing there.
Right.
So I think they have a full understanding of that.
Right.
So switching gears, I've been trying to rack my brain around, I want to call us a name. I call you names all the time, but I want to call us a name, not just you. So I want a group name, and this show is gonna continue on, and I want to call us the Potty Mouth Guys. I want to be the Potty Mouth Guy talk show. I want to hear your comments from home, what you think about that, if you like it or if you don't like it. If you don't like it, please provide us a name that we're going to be called. So every week when we're doing our show, from now on, it's the Potty Mouth Guys, unless you guys give me a suggestion of why it shouldn't be or a better suggestion of a name.
Names obviously need to be clean, that can be put out.
Sure.
Right.
I think that goes unspoken.
I just want to lay it out there. You said Potty Mouth Guys, and you talk about what you call me. I just want to make sure we're
Okay.
all.
We're all on the same page here.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I have nothing else to add to that. One last thing. Are we going to the one last thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So our joke of the week, right, is why does a milking stool only have 3 legs? Because the cow has the udder.
No.
Little farm humor for you.
We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next week. Thank y'all.